Welcome back to 2006 Paso High School season. In today's game, we have the Parkland High School visiting Hanks High School. They're going to be playing in Excalibur Stadium. It's 84 degrees, clear skies, so it should be a good one. There is a lot of wind today. It's about 20 to 30 miles per hour. Parkland has won the toss and has opted to receive the ball. So we'll have a kickoff here from Hanks. It's coming back at the 35-45. That was a great return by Tony Frazier. And that's going to be 31 yards, finally tackled by John Almanza. So Parkland here, the starting quarterback for Parkland is Andrew Rivera. In the backfield, we have number 32, Shui Morales. And running in the backfield with Shui is going to be number 30, Joe Coe. So Parkland is getting ready here for the first play of the drive, and they're going to be led by their coach, Jerry Walker. Looks like a handoff. That was to Shui Morales, who gained 9 yards on the play. That was a great handoff. Great blocks by the offensive line. The wide receivers for Parkland is going to be number 27, Tony Frazier, who you saw that on the kickoff return. And on the opposite side, number 30, Ivan Rocha. So it's 2nd and 1, and they're getting ready to run the next play. It's a quick trap with some good yards. That's going to be Joe Coe. That's going to be 6 yards taken down by Hector Parada. So Parkland gets a first down here on they're about to start their third drive, their third play of the drive, I'm sorry, and in a 1st and 10. It seemed like a off tackle left, but goes nowhere. Stopped by
Personal
Robert.
foul. Defense. Number 81, 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
That was a personal foul on Quentin Pettis. So that's going to give the Parkland 15 yards all the way to Hank's 24-yard line. Let's take a quick look at the offensive line for Parkland. We have the tight end, number 27, Darren Mickens. We have Martin Estrada, number 50. Next to him, Jacob Kizo. The center, Blake Klimazara. We have Ricardo Dorman and Joe Mena. So it's 1st and 10. Parkland here with the snap. Nice dive. He's got plenty of room. They build up a great hole for him, and he's gonna pick up 17 on that play. That's gonna be Joe Coe with a great run. So Joe gets his team another first down, and now they're 1st and goal here on Hank 7. It's gonna be a sack by Hector Parada. The pocket collapses, and Hanks has their first sack of the game. So it's 2nd and goal on Hanks 11. Nice run. It's going to pick up about 3 or 4. Make it 5. That was Joe Coe. Stopped by Robert Aguilar. 3rd and goal. Looks like a pass. No, he runs with it, and it's touchdown. The quarterback, Andrew Rivera. So getting ready here for the extra point. Parkland takes the lead in this game. 7. Hanks Knights 0. So now Hanks is getting ready to receive the ball after an impressive drive by Parkland. Comes the return, and he's gonna be stopped at the 39-yard by David Galavis, and that was Quentin Pettis for a return of 19. So the starting quarterback for Hanks, we have number 12, Omar Garcia, and in the backfield we'll have number 5, Ryan Campos, and number 35, Eric Robles. They're led by their coach, Jeff Cleveland, and here comes the first play. It looks like a delay, but gains no yards. That was A draw to Ryan Campos. So now it's 2nd and 10. Quick pass, and he gets his receiver. That's going to be a gain of 12 yards for the Knights. 1st and 10 on their own on Parkland's 49. Looks like another pass. He finds his receiver, and that's going to be good yards. Good for 16. That's to the receiver, Charlie Lopez. Tackle made by Ivan Rocha. So now we're going to take a look at the wide receivers for Hanks. We have number 9, Joseph Enriquez. Number 81, Quentin Perez. And at the tight end position, we have number 11, Charlie Lopez. Here comes the snap on 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Ryan Campos, but it's no gain. So it'll be 2nd and 10. And here comes Frank with a sack. Frank Chocolate. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct, but it's going to be a loss of 7. So now Hanks has to start here on Parkland's 40 with a 3rd and long, 3rd and 17. So Coach Jeff Cleveland gives out the play, and now they're getting ready. Another sack, this time by Eric Camacho. And that's going to be a loss of 4. So the offensive line for Hanks having some trouble holding off the D line, and that's going to cause him a 4th and 21. So now comes the punt team, and Parkland's getting ready to return this ball. That's going to go out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That was Kevin Perez with the punt. So now Parkland starting here on a 1st and 10. Looks like a pass, shovel pass to the running back, and that's going to be no gain, tackled by Michael Duran. So now we're going to look at the defensive line for Hanks. So we have the defensive end, number 8, Chris Wetley. Number 89, Eric Thomas. Number 73, Richard Villanueva. And number 82, Hector Parada. 2nd and 10, Parkland. Looks like a sweep right, and that's going to get good yards. That's going to be 8-yard gain by Joe Cole, tackled by John Almanza. So it'll be a 3rd and 2. Now the rest of the defense here for Hanks is going to be number 40 linebacker Michael Duran, the next linebacker number 24 Robert Aguilar, and we have number 44 Brian Aviles. And as the defensive backs, we have number 9 Joseph Enriquez and number 81 Quentin Perez, who's also playing offense. 3rd and 2, Parkland. He catches his he makes contact with his tight end, and that's going to be good for a 1st down. Great quick pass, and now they're on their 16. That's going to be a pass again, this time intended to Tony Frazier, but it's going to be incomplete for a 2nd and 10. Hand off to the running back, and he might have gained about 4. That was Joe Cole, and the tackle was Quentin Perez. So it'll be 3rd and 7 now for Parkland. That's going to be incomplete. That was intended for Darren Mickens, and Darren Mickens was asking for a flag. Thought that John Almanza was all over him, but there's not going to be any flag on the play. So instead, it's going to be a 4th and 7. And Hanks already has a punt returner back around the 35. Here comes the punt. That's going to be a return for about 10 yards by Garrick Harris. Tackled made by Joe Mena. So now we'll take a look at the linebackers and the defensive back for Parkland. So we have outside linebacker, number 26, Johnny Williams. Number 30, Zeddy Light. Number 20, Robert Gonzalez. And in the corners, we have number 20, Greg Cotton, German Ramirez, number 27, defensive back, Tony Frazier, and the other safety, number 30, Ivan Rocha. So Hanks has the ball at their own 39 with a 1st and 10. Here comes the left tackle. He has room. He spins and gains about 10 yards. Good for a 1st down. And that was Ryan Campos here with another 1st and 10. We have about 17 seconds remaining here in the 1st quarter. That'll be the end of the 1st quarter. So we have Parkland leading 7 and Hanks 0. So it's a 1st and 10. Hanks is getting ready for the snap. Looks like a good run. It might gain another 10. It does. It gains 11. So that was Ryan Campos on the trap with consecutive 1st downs. So it's a 1st and 10 on Parkland's 40. It's a pass and it's going to be incomplete. Intended to Ryan Campos, the running back, and instead is now 2nd and 10. He passes to the tight end and he makes a spectacular catch. That was Charlie Lopez for a gain of 17 yards. So Hanks has another 1st down here at Parkland's 23-yard line. And this is going to be the 5th play for them on this drive. There's a flag on the field.
False start. Offense. Number 76, 5-yard penalty. Repeat 1st down.
That's going to be on Rogelio Herrera playing from the guard position. And that might interfere with the good momentum they had going. So now it's a 1st and 15 for Hanks. It's a dive, but there's another penalty on the field.
Holding. Offense. Number 71, 10-yard penalty.
This time it's on Alex Espinosa, the tackle. And now it's going to be 1st and 25. So coach gives the play after being very, very upset at that play. So now it's 1st and 25. Looks like a pass. No. Right. That was Omar Garcia, who couldn't find anybody open, decides to run. And he's tackled by Greg Cotton for a gain of 1. So now it's 2nd and 24. Pass, which is caught by Quentin Pettis. And that's going to be a gain of 16. That shortens the 1st down to a 3rd and 8. And here comes the pass. What we hope it's a pass. It's down the middle, it's caught, but there's a penalty as well.
Grabbing the face mask. Defense. Number 27, automatic, 1st down.
So that's on the defense, and that's good for Hanks, who now has the ball on Parkland's 3-yard line. So it's a 1st and go. Comes the running back, but he goes nowhere. Greg Cotton was there. He sniffed the play and makes a spectacular tackle for a loss of 2. So 2nd and go for Hanks. Complete to Charlie Lopez, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. Extra point is up, and it's good. And we have a tie game here in the 2nd quarter. Hanks 7, Parkland 7. Parkland's getting ready to return the kickoff. 35, 40, 45. He'll be stopped at the 46.
Block. Receiving team.
But that's going to go back due to the penalty. So now instead they're starting on their own 8-yard line. So it's about 8 minutes remaining in the 2nd quarter. And we have Parkland here handing off the first play down. That's going to be good yardage for Chuy Morales, which will be credited for 7 yards and tackled by Joseph Enriquez. 2nd and 3. Toss right. Enough for a first down and some bonus yards. That was Joe Cole, the other running back. Okay, so it's 1st and 10 at their own 21. Another handoff. This time Chris Wheatley is there and makes the stop for a 1-yard loss. That was to Shui Morales. So now we're facing a 2nd and 11. Quick pass and it's completed. That's going to be to Ivan Rocha, who's going to get 10 yards, but shy of the first down. Tackle was made by Andrew Rivera. So it's 3rd and 1. Coach Jerry Walker is thinking of a play here. Now he gives the play, and we shall see if they can get this first down. Handoff. It looks good. It looks excellent. Not only did he get that 1 yard, he got about 12 more for a total of 13. That was Joe Cole. So 1st and 10 at their own 43. It's incomplete. Andrew Rivera intended to pass to Joe Cole, the running back, but now it's 2nd and 10. Here comes the handoff. And it's going nowhere. It looks like it was a sweep right, but that was a big hit by Eric Thomas for a loss of 2. What a hit. He got up shaken, and now they're giving him some time to recover, but Jerry Walker, the coach, gives the play, so he has to speed up. Excellent catch down the sideline. That was Andrew Rivera. That's going to be 17 yards. So now here on the opposite side of the field, Parkland on a 1st and 10. Looks like a dive down the middle. It's going to go long. Great play by Joe Cole. That's going to be 22 yards. There was a lot of missed tackles and ended up with an excellent play. So now Parkland has the ball on Hank's 20 with about 2 minutes remaining in the first half on a 1st and 10. It's a quick pass to the running back. It's completed and runs out of bounds for a gain of 7. That was Joe Cole, and now it's 2nd and 3. Another handoff. This time it's going to go for about 1 or 2. And that was Shui Morales on the play. And now Parkland's going to select their first timeout. So we have 1 minute and 36 seconds with a 3rd and 1 on Hank's 11. Coach completes giving the play, and now we shall see it. It looked like a pass, but it was knocked down by Chris Watley, and it's incomplete. So it's 4th and 1. We're waiting for coach's next play to see if they're going to go for it or they're going to opt and rely on their kicker. It looks like they're going for it, so let's see. No, that was Andrew Rivera, the quarterback. He tried to keep it. He tried to run what looked like a good look, but he was stopped on his tracks by Robert Aguilar with an excellent tackle, and instead was a loss of 4. So now Hanks takes possession of the ball at their own 15 with 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining. Here comes the play. Here's a handoff to the running back. He gains 5. Give that credit to Ryan Campos. Getting ready to run the next play. Quarterback can't find anybody open. Omar Garcia tucks it under and gains 2 yards for a 3rd and 3 with about 45 seconds remaining. It looks like a sweep left. That's going to go for a 1st down. Make that 11 to Eric Robles. Hanks calls a timeout with 13 seconds remaining. We shall see the next play. Oh, that's going to be a sack by Frank. And that might be his 2nd sack for the day. He's having good success penetrating the O-line. And that's going to give Hanks a 2nd and 21. We'll see if they have enough time to run the play. It looks like they don't. So that'll be the end of the 1st half. And in this awesome game, we have a tie. Parkland 7 and Hanks 7. So we'll be right back to proceed to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back to the remaining of the 2nd half. So Hanks will be receiving the ball here to start the 3rd quarter. That's a great return all the way to the 41.
Holding, receiving team.
But that holding is going to take them back. That was Quentin Pettis on the return. And now they are starting at their own 9-yard line. So Hanks waiting to respond and hopefully wanting to score here to get ahead in the game. Quarterback, he runs with it. He breaks 1 tackle. But after that, Zeddy Light was there to stop him for a no gain. So 2nd and 10 for Hanks, still at their own 9. And again, the quarterback, Omar Garcia, tries to run with it, but Darren Mickens makes the tackle. And again, it's a no gain. But now we're facing a 3rd and 10. So we have a pass situation. Coach Jeff Cleveland finishes giving the play. It's a pass, it's completed, but it's going to be way, way far from a 1st down. So now we have a 4th and 7, a punt situation. Both punt teams take the field, and now Parkland's waiting for the ball. Short return, about 4 yards, tackled by Michael Duran. So now they're going to be starting at their own 41 here in the 3rd quarter. So now we have the first play. Looks like an off tackle right by Shui Morales, who's going to gain 4, tackled by John Almanza. 2nd and 6. It's a great play. He made a spectacular spin, made one of the defenders miss, and gained 17 yards. So that was Shui Morales, who has 6 carries for 38 yards. And the other running back, Joe Cole, has 8 snaps for 80 yards here at the 3rd quarter. So now it's 1st and 10 for Parkland. That's a quick handoff to Joe Cole, who's going to pick up another 3. And now a 2nd and 7. Tackle made by Richard Villanueva. There's a flag on the field.
Pass interference, defense. Number 44, 5-yard penalty, automatic, 1st down.
That's on the linebacker, Brian Aviles. So that's going to give them a 1st down at Hanks 30. Looks like a quick trap right by Joe Cole. And a gain of 6. Now 89 yards for the day. And 2nd and 4. Toss right. He gets that 1st down and a couple more. Hector Parada makes the tackle on Joe Cole, but not after he gains 6. So it's a 1st and 10 on Hanks 18. Another run to the right, and it's going to pick up about 5. That's Shui Morales. and Hector Parada again with a tackle. 2nd and 5. We shall see the next play. Quick pass to the running back. Another first down. That's going to be to Joko gets the reception, and it's going to be a gain of 8. So now we have a 1st and goal here at the 5. Quick trap left, and he's going to be tackled by Robert Aguilar, but gain 2 on the play. So now it's a 2nd goal on the 3-yard line. Here comes the quarterbacks looking for the end zone, but no. Robert Aguilar is getting up after that tackle, saying no to the quarterback, not in our house, and that's going to make a 3rd and goal. So here comes the next play at the 1-yard line. The toss left, and it's going to go in for a touchdown. That's Joe Cole. Now, wait a minute. There's the coach for Hanks is challenging the play, and he's saying that they didn't cross the goal line, so there's going to be a review on this play.
The ruling on the field stands. A timeout will be charged.
And that is exactly a touchdown, just as they called it. So now Parkland's getting ready for the kick, and it's good. So Parkland takes the lead here in the 3rd quarter. Parkland 14, Hanks 7, and there's about 3 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Great return, goes all the way near the 50-yard line. That was Garrett Harris with some showing his speed. And now they're starting on the 50 for a 1st and 10. So Hanks trying to tie the game on here with about 3 minutes remaining. German Garcia passes. He finds his receiver. German Ramirez makes the tackle. And Joseph Enriquez makes the catch for a gain of 11 and the 1st down. Here comes Darren Mickens with a sack. He blindsides Omar Garcia, who unfortunately is going to lose 7 on that play. So now 2nd and 17 at the 46-yard line. It's a long pass. It's going to be intercepted by Ivan Rocha. There's no return, and that's going to be Ivan's 1st interception of the season. So after an incredible pick, Parkland is now starting at their own 26 here on the 1st and 10. That's a great run by Andrew Rivera, who couldn't find anybody open, but gets himself 10 yards and gives Parkland a 1st and 10. Again, can't find nobody open, but this time only gains 1 after being tackled by Michael Duran. So now it's a 2nd and 9, and we might be seeing the end of the 3rd quarter. We have Parkland leading 14 and Hanks trailing 7. 2nd and 9, Parkland here at the beginning of the 4th quarter. He's running for the 3rd consecutive play. This time a gain of 6, stopped by Chris Watley, and that's going to be a 3rd and 3. Passing or running situation. Let's see if Hanks can adjust their defense. It's a run, and it's enough, but a yellow flag as well.
Holding, offense, number 66, 10-yard penalty.
That's unfortunate for Parkland. That's going to come back to the 33-yard line for a 3rd and 13. So now we're facing a pass situation. Hanks is in a dime. And Richard Villanueva, he gets penetration and sacks. He will sack Andrew Rivera for a loss of 1. And that's going to make Parkland bring their punting onto the field. And Hank's getting ready to return. A short return, make that 4 for Garrick Harris, tackled by Frank Chocolat. So it's 1st and 10, Hanks on their own 21. Omar Garcia tucks it and runs with it, gains 2 yards after tackled by Zeddy Light. 2nd and 8 for Hanks. Quick pass, he burned the corner, and that's going to be Joseph Enriquez for 13. So 1st and 10, we shall see the next play. It's a sweep right, that's going to gain a couple of yards. That'll be 3 by Ryan Campos and shoved out of bounds by Greg Cotton. 2nd and 7 here for Hanks. That's an intended run, but goes nowhere. Zeddy Light was there to meet Ryan Campos for a loss of 1. So now a 3rd and 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the pass. Well, it's going to be sacked by Uriel Martinez. The defensive tackle give him 1 for the day. So it's 4th and 13. So now Hanks is getting ready to punt back to Parkland. Parkland gets the ball, but he had nowhere to go. That was Kevin Perez, who was also injured on the play. And that was a loss of 5, so now they'll have to start on their own 12. We got about 7 minutes remaining, and Parkland still leading 14-7. There's a run, but Brian Aviles, he's there to make a spectacular tackle for a loss of 3. So now Parkland's facing 2nd and 13. Looks like a toss. No, the quarterback keeps it. He gets a couple of blocks and picks up 3. But there was Michael Duran who pancakes him with a great tackle. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10. So now we have a pass situation. Hanks is set up on a quarter defense, expecting the pass. He has time. It's intercepted. That's going to be Hank's ball with a great interception. Give that interception to Quentin Perez, his first one of the year. So now they start off with great field position here on Parkland's 13-yard line with about 5 minutes remaining. So Hank's trying to tie this one up. They bring in an extra receiver, Garrick Harris and David Villalobos, set up in a shotgun position. And here comes the play. He's looking, he passes, he connects, and that's going to be a touchdown, Quentin Perez. I'm sorry, no, it's no touchdown. They counted it. They said he was down at the 1-yard line, but a 1st and 10 nevertheless. So Hank's getting ready here to hopefully score on the next play. And Parkland is getting ready on their goal-line defense. Passes to his tight end, and Charlie Lopez makes a touchdown. We have a great game. Here comes it goes wide left. It's no good. Hanks misses the extra point. Perez can't believe it himself either, and that might come back to haunt him. So Parkland still up by 1 point, 14, Hanks 13. We have the kickoff. 25-35, finally taken down at the 40. That was Tony Frazier with a 27-yard return to give them some hope on here for another scoring drive that was tackled by Brian Aviles. So now Parkland starts here at the 40 with about 4 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. It looks like a sweep right. That's going to go for positive yards. 5 by Joe Cole. And stopped by Hector Parada. So 2nd and 5, Parkland. Quick pass, almost intercepted by Quentin Pettis. That would have been his 2nd for the day, but instead is incomplete, and now a 3rd and 5. Here comes Parkland. He snapped it. Goes nowhere. Michael Duran was there to make that great tackle. So now instead is 4th and 5th, which is what Hanks was hoping to do here with the remaining time. And here comes the punt. He got tackled after 3 yards. That was a great punt of 51 yards. Now it's going to make it a little bit hard here for Hanks, who's starting at their own 7-yard line with about 3 minutes, but definitely not impossible. So here comes the first play. 4 wide receivers. He's looking. He passes. He completes. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Hanks. That was Joseph Enriquez, who ran a good route, medium slant, and now 1st and 10. Still for wide receivers, another pass. It's going to go long, and it's going to be completed. That's to Quentin Pettis, who's having a great day both offensively and defensively. So now they're at Parkland's 48-yard line with about 2 minutes remaining, and Hanks on a great tempo. Here's the snap. He's looking. He passes. That's going to be intercepted by Tony Frazier. And that's unfortunate for Hanks, who were having great momentum, but great defensive play by Parkland, who were prepared for those passes. So now they have the ball with about 1 minute and 39 seconds, and we're getting close to the end of the game. Let's take a look. So quarterback keeps the ball. He's tackled by Robert Aguilar. That's going to be no gain. And Parkland's going to select a timeout to stop the time here with 1 minute and 30 seconds, and they're hopefully wanting to get that ball back for one more opportunity. So here comes Parkland with the next play. It's a handoff to the running back, but there's a yellow flag on the field.
Tripping offense, number 50, 10-yard penalty.
That's going to be on Jacob. So that's going to bring them back 10 yards for a 2nd and 20 at their own 33. And the time is not running. And Parkland getting ready to run the ball. And Hanks anxiously waiting for another opportunity. Here comes the play. The quarterback runs it himself after not seeing anybody open. So Andrew Rivera is going to pick up 10. He slides, but still 10 yards away from the first down. Coach for Parkland is signaling a timeout. That's going to be their 2nd timeout. They have 1 more remaining. That stops the clock with 1 minute and 10 seconds. So it's 3rd and 10 for Parkland at their own 43-yard line. Quick pass. He connects to the tight end for about 6 yards, but short of a first down. Parkland's going to select their last timeout. And it looks like they might get a chance here. Yep. Parkland brings in the punt team. And now Hanks will get 1 more possession here before the end of the game with 1 minute remaining. Here comes the punt. It looks like it's out of bounds at the 5-yard line. So 52 seconds remaining. Hanks offense is taking the field. Let's see some football. It's a long pass. He connects. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock. That's going to be 14-yard gain. Catch made by Garrick Harris. And the quarterback for Hanks, Omar Garcia, is now 179 yards passing, 14 out of 17 attempts, but has thrown 2 interceptions. 40 seconds remaining. Here comes the next play. It's towards the sidelines, and it's caught again by Garrick Harris, who's going to gain 21 yards and steps out of bounds. Smart play by him to stop the clock with 31 seconds. So now they're at the 40, and we shall see the next play. Omar Garcia releases and connects, and again the wide receiver Quentin Pettis steps out of bounds. It's time for 12 yards. And now Omar Garcia is 212 yards passing. So we got about 21 seconds remaining. And here comes the next play with 21. I'm sorry, at Parkland's 48-yard line. It's a long pass at the 10-yard line. And no, that's ahead of Quentin Pettis. He cannot reach that ball, so it's going to be incomplete. And that might have been their last opportunity to score. But we still have 5 seconds remaining, and we're going to eyewitness here the last play of the game. Omar Garcia has time. No! Uriel Martinez penetrates the pocket, takes down Omar Garcia for his second sack of the day, and also to end the game. So that was an exciting game here today, a very close match game, but due to Hanks missing the extra point, Parkland's going to take this win 14-3. I hope you enjoyed the game. I'll leave you here with a couple of seconds to show you some stats and also the standings. Have a great day.